हाँ प्रसाद बोल. हाँ प्रसाद बोल.
सर हे पेज तुम्ही फोटो आहे ना आपला तो क्लिअर दिसत नाही, ब्लर झालाय.
Okay, okay. So good morning everyone. So today we are going to discuss about the operators, different operators that we can use in a .NET programming or C# programming. So first one is the arithmetic operator. In that addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Then percentage. Percentage is used to perform modular operator. That means whenever we require the reminder, at that time we use percentage sign. Then plus plus operator. Plus plus operator is used for the increment by 1. And minus minus. This is also called as the decrement operator, which is used to decrease value by 1. Then next one is the relational operator. In that first one is equal equal to. Equal equal to check if whether the value of x is equal to value of y, whether it is equal or not. Let's see one simple example. So here I open the notepad. Here we increase the font and 20. So here we define the variable x is equal to, for example, 5 and y is equal to 10. So this equal to is used to assign the value. Okay. It does not use to compare the value. And after that, suppose if we write the if statement, so how we write? If x is equal to y, if it is, then we here print the message printf or system.out.println x is equal to y. Okay, else we will print system dot out dot println x is not equal to y. Why? So here we use equal to operator. It means the value of y assigned to variable x. Here value of 10 is assigned to variable y. And after that we check the condition. If x is equal to y. So here the value of x is 5 and value of y is 10. Okay. It checks whether 5 is equal to 10 or not. So the result is false. So it will comes directly to else part and it will print x is not equal to y. So this is the difference between equal to and simple equal to. Okay, got it. Next operator is next relational not equal to. Not equal to check whether the two values are equal or not. So in same example, if x not equal to y, then we write this statement and else we write this statement. Okay, so it means if the value of x is not equal to y, then it will print x is not equal to y, otherwise it print x is equal to y. So if here the value of y is 5, then this condition false, it directly come to else part and it will print system.out.println, it will print x is equal to y. Okay, so for that we use not equal to. Then greater than and less than, it's a usual meaning. If x is greater than y, then we use this sign. If x is less than y, we use this sign. Then same like that, we can use greater than equal to and less than equal to. Okay, what is difference between greater than and greater than equal to? In greater than, it's simply strictly greater than second value, and when you use greater than equal to, it means it it may be greater or it may be equal. Okay, same for the less than and less than equal to. If we write x less than y, it means the value of x is strictly less than y. And if we write x less than or equal to y, it means value may be equal to y or value less than y. Okay, so next operator is assignment operator. Here we can assign the value. It has different meaning. Okay. Logical operator, third one, 1 2. Okay, here logical. Okay, here it is. Yes. So next one is the logical operator. In logical operator we can use logical and. Logical and used to check both the condition. That means if x is greater than or equal to y and x is equal to y. Let's see the example here. We have seen the percentage example, right? So in that we check if x is, or sorry, if percentage is greater than or equal to 75, and here we use and that means we want to satisfy both the condition. And here like if percentage is less than 100, what does it mean? The percentage must be greater than or equal to 75 and also the percentage less than or equal less than 100. Okay, if both the conditions satisfy, then we give message here system dot or console dot write line. Console dot write line is used to print in C sharp.net. Console dot write line percent, you got distinction. You got distinction. Okay, then next one is or operator. Or operator, either condition satisfy, then it checks. So if I write here, if x percentage is greater than 75 or hello, if here we use or, then percentage is greater than 75 or percentage is less than 100, means if the value is here 125, then also we get the result because it is satisfied first thing. Either case is satisfied, then it comes to directly in if statement. So here if the percentage is greater than 75, then also it comes to here, and if percentage is greater than 100, then also it means only one condition here gets satisfied. It does not require to satisfy both the condition. If only one condition gets satisfied, then control comes inside the loop. So this is the or loop. Then next one is not equal to or not. It's a give the complement. If I write here, if not, it means if percentage is not greater than 75, for that we use not sign. Okay, next one is the bitwise operator for performing AND operation, OR operation and XOR operation. So we know the truth table. Here is the truth table. Consider the values A, B, and here A and B, and A or B आणि दुसरं A XOR B, XOR sign here, XOR B. So if the value of A is 0, value of B is 0, then A and B must be 0, and A or B. So here A, B, A and B, then A or B, and finally A XOR B. Okay. So here is the truth table that we can use 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and finally 1, 1. So here we check A and B. And means addition. So A and B 0. Then sorry, here multiplication is done. 0 into 0, 0, 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 0, 0, and 1, 1, 1. And for OR it is the addition. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, and 1, 1, again 1. And for XOR, the condition is like that: if both are equal, then it's 0. So 0, 0, 0, and 1 is 1, 1, 0, otherwise 1. So this is nothing but the XOR operation. So this bitwise operator like AND or not, AND or XOR is used for this purpose. So there are more operator that we can use is left shift, right shift. It will shift the bit towards the left. It will shift the bit towards the right. For that we use left shift and right shift. Next one is the assignment operator. In assignment operator we use equal, then minus equal, then plus equal, division equal, then multiplication equal, mod equal. All this line we use. So here again we go for Excel. So A minus equal to B, it means A is equal to A minus B. Like that we use all the operator. Okay. Here A is equal to A minus B. Suppose that we use here, I increase the font. So here if I use A plus equal to B, then it means A is equal to A plus B. So plus equal to, minus equal to, multiplication equal to use for this purpose. Multiplication equal to means A is equal to A into B. Okay. For same for division, A division B, A division equal to B means A is equal to A divided by B. Same for the we can use for the mod and all other operators. Okay. So next one is the miscellaneous operator. Miscellaneous operator, first one is the size of. Size of operator gives the size of data type. What happened? Okay, now Excel is visible for you. Hello. एक्सेल दिसतंय तुम्हाला? मागाशी दिसत होतं का?
नाही सर माहित नव्हतं.
अरे
नाही.
बोलायचं लगेच ना रे.
सर बोललो.
Okay, here we check not equal to. It means percentage not equal to greater than 75. It means, okay, when we use and operator here, it means both the condition must be satisfied. Here percentage must be greater than 75 and here percentage must be less than 100. If both the condition are satisfied, then here we give the message that you got distinction. Okay, and if here we use or, then it means either value we can use, whether percentage is greater than 75 or percentage is less than 100. One of the condition gets satisfied, then it comes here. If the value of percentage is 125, then also it print this one. Okay, because it's greater than 75, this condition it satisfy. So always use and sign if you want to satisfy both the condition, and if you want to satisfy either condition, then you can use and operator. Okay, then we have discussed about this one, bitwise operator. So it's a truth table. Here we use bitwise and bitwise or and bitwise XOR. So the value of A and B are 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1 respectively. So A and B is 0 because value here we do the multiplication. So 0 into 0 0, 0 into 1 0, 1 into 0 0 and 1 into 1 1. And in OR operator we do the addition. So 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1 and 1 plus 1 1. Okay, and here we use XOR operator. In XOR both the conditions are satisfied. Both the case are 0, that is 0 0, value of A is 0 and B is 0, or value of A is 1 or value of B is 1, then we get the output 0, otherwise we get 1. So here the value is 0 and here the value is 1 of A and B, then the output get is 1. 1 and 0, here we get the output 1. So this is XOR. And then we discuss the assignment operator. A minus equal to B, it means A is equal to A minus B. A plus equal to B, it means A is equal to A plus B. So like that, if we use A multiplication, or we simply it simply means A is equal to A into B. Okay, so this is the multiplication equal to. Okay, so after that, okay, next one is the miscellaneous operator. In that we use size of operator. Size of operator gives the size of data type. Here we write size of float, it will return 4. If we write size of int, it also return 4. If we write size of character, it will return the 1, because size of character is 1 and float is 4 and integer is also 4 and for double it's 8. Okay, so these are some size of data type that we can get by using size of operator. Then type of operator give the type of object. For example, if we write type of X, it gives the type of which type of data it is. So let's see the here. If X is equal to 5 or 4, and here we check type of, and in bracket we write X, then it will gives the value integer because its type is integer. If we write here 4.4, then it will give float. Okay, if we write here ABC, it will give the value of type of X is string. Okay, so for that we use type of, then again and is used for the return the address of variable. So as we know that we store the address of variable uh, in memory. So if we want to get that value of address, then we write here and x. Okay. Then star sign is used to create a pointer. Then tertiary operator question mark and colon, it will use to check the condition. So let's check here. So let's see the simple program. If x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 5, and here we check using tertiary operator like this. X greater than y question mark x or y. It means here you check if x is greater than y. If it is, then it will return x, otherwise return y. It use same like a if statement. Instead of this, we can use if statement also. If x is greater than y, then console.write x is greater than y. Okay, or else we can write x is less than y. Okay, so here it check whether x is greater than y. If it is, then it will print the message x is greater than y. Otherwise, it will print x is less than y. Okay. Then is operator is used to state whether an object is of certain type or not. So it will check. Suppose we define string name. Okay, and then we check if name is string, then we print here the name is type of string. So here is used to check the type. Next one is as operator performs typecasting without occurrence of an exception if the typecasting fails. So as operator is used to typecast. So if the value of x is, so here we check the program, x is equal to 10 and value of y is equal to 10.5, and here we would z is or value of y is 20, and here we define z in the form of double. So here both the and integer xy. So here both the values are integer, and the value of z is double. So here we can typecast that value by simply give the bracket, and here we write x plus y as double. So here the value of x plus y convert into double and then assign to z. If we simply write here x plus y, then it gives an error because of type compatibility. Here the value of x and y are integer and value of z is double. So it's not compatible with each other. So it gives type casting error. Okay. Then next one is precedence. Precedence means which operator we use regularly. For example, if we use unary operator, then its precedence is plus is greater than not equal to, then plus plus, and then minus minus. If we use addition, then plus, addition, subtraction, then first we do addition and then subtraction. Then divide, percentage is greater precedence, then divide and then multiplication. Here it is. Then for not equal, greater than equal to, less than equal to, for less than equal to, greater preference. Shift operator, left shift greater, right shift less. Equality, minus, equal to, greater preference. Then logical and greater preference, logical or, first logical and then logical or, then XOR, then conditional or. So the preference is used to do which operation we do first and which operation we do next. For example, if we write here x plus y minus z, so the precedence of plus is greater than z. So first we do addition and then we do subtraction. If the value of x is 10 and 20, so it do first addition. So it will become 30, then it will minus the value of z. Suppose that here z value is 10 or 0, then the answer is 30. So here we end with the precedence. In next lecture we continue with keywords. Okay. तर आजच्या लेक्चर मध्ये कुणाला काही डाऊट आहे का? काय समजलं नाही असं काही? एकदम इझी होतं आजचं. हॅलो हॅलो, हा बोला, काय डाऊट आहे का कुणाला? भूषण,
नो सर.
प्रसाद,
नो सर. नो सर.
कुणालाच नाहीये ना काय डाऊट? असेल तर मग आत्ता विचारा किंवा नंतर पुन्हा भेटून विचारलं तरी चालेल. काय समजलं नसलं तर. सोपे होते आजचे कन्सेप्ट सगळे. तरी काही डाऊट असेल तुम्हाला तर कधी येऊन विचारा. ओके, तर इथं आपण स्टॉप करू मीटिंग.